Do not mind P2B supporters. Swallow the truth with a smiling face. Aisha YESUFU tells Omokri, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Human rights activist Aisha YESUFU is taking to official Twitter handle to react to Reno Omokri's claim that he has not been insulted by anyone the way supporters of the presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party, P2B, insult him. The renowned Nigerian author stated on several occasions that a cultured words being used by supporters of P2B online could make his chances of winning the presidential election slim to none. However, Aisha YESUFU advised Reno Omokri to disregard the overzealous supporters of the former governor of Anambra State. She went on to ask Reno Omokri to accept the truth with a smiling face. She backed up a tweet, a screenshot of Reno Omokri criticizing OBI and comparing her to Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. In her words, leg shaker Omokri, don't mind the overzealous bitter OBI supporters. They are being truthful. You do know the truth is bitter. Swallow it with a smiling face. Hey, my goodness. For your information, Aisha YESUFU is on P2B's side. If you do not know, I say make her just giving a hint. Yes, she's now campaigning for P2B. You didn't get it. Let me say that they updated you. Click on this channel, subscribe so that you can be getting news, fresh, hot news. Okay, so Aisha has merged with P2B, as in they have come together and they're doing things together. She's campaigning for him. She's now obedient. Now, with that being said, Aisha is a godsend to Nigerians. She's doing her job by protecting P2B from evil men. P2B victory is assured. To those who understand, because some people are already coming out to say, Aisha, go and get a job and stop this nonsense. People that do not understand. People that do not read in between the lines. Okay. Well, okay, somebody is now saying, I believe you did not comprehend what Aisha meant. Read with understanding. Exactly. This NC be like say you don't understand this English show. Aisha is even on our side. She said the truth is bitter. Aisha YESUFU is a real woman. She's the stuff you get. She's the stuff you get the Dora Conley. Very bold, fearless to call a spade a spade. Well, this is why somebody came which day to tell the supporters of P2B to mind the way they attack people. No go attack people we be say you're not supposed to attack. So that people where they support your so-called especially she was talking about the Igbo supporters of P2B, because I want to believe that P2B is not just supported by Southeasterners because he's a Southeasterner. If not, we won't find a whole lot of people from other regions or geopolitical zones supporting him. So they came out and told Igbo supporters to mind the way they attack people who, because those people can even be converted. And I'm like, brilliant, very brilliant. She just nailed Omokri's reputation. The problem is that Omokri is becoming too chameleonic to my liking. The way he stabbed the Igbos just because he thought Goodluck Jonathan was coming back left a lot of bitter taste on my palate. Hey, my goodness. The truth is, Reno is envious of OBI always speaking fault anything. Well, Reno's thought is Reno's thought. Aisha's school of thought is a school of thought. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Of course, most of the time, Reno is not right, and everyone must not agree. But most of the time, some of the time is also wrong. In fact, these days, it's like most of the time, he says things that makes you to ask. Though some of them are are going to be say, okay, this is being realistic, but I'm thinking he's kind enough, the way he does things. Omokri should stay on his lane. If he comes against P2B with this here comment, we the supporters of POB roast him like corn. If trusted activists like you keep on discouraging the few ones like P2B, did you say trusted? He's an activist in his pocket too. Just like if you become an activist, now for your pocket now. Keep on discouraging the few ones like P2B by by choosing to dampen his energy to rescue Nigeria through this constant unguarded attack. I don't think you're encouraging the youth, since you have not come out with a credible candidate to advise us to vote for support. Excuse you? Do you even need... Oh, please, if you're a Nigerian at this point in time, you are like, they never tell you who you vote for. I'm sorry to say, but you are high. You be like say the situation of Nigeria don't they affect you. You be like say you don't high on waiting on the year where they happen for inside this week country. Even the last time we did with OBI was Buhari, who has left us in the dungeon. Okay. He really wants to dim Obi's chances. Well, let's not forget that Reno Omokri is also a PDP member. So all this party membership and party leadership, they make them, they mess up sometimes. Aisha, God bless you. I wish a lot of people who are like you in Nigeria, who don't fear to say the truth. Aisha is just too smart. Thank for the response. If Reno Omokri does not want to support Obi, he should keep quiet. Reno wants to be relevant. Please, ignore him. I know his strategy. He attacks first, then wait for you to come lobby him. Well, I think people have now getting the code that Aisha is now actually an OB. Should I say obedient? Aisha is now obedient, and so just few ones that are actually attack her. So the thing is, Reno Omokri, he's complaining, Abi. Meanwhile, when he will be the one to keep first throwing jabs at the Igbo, let me just say Igbos, at OB supporters. There was a particular day, I don't know who asked a question. Somebody asked a question that, P2B, no, was it P2B? Somebody asked a question that Tinubu, was it Reno? I think it was Reno. He came out and asked a question that not Igbo, the Southwesterners or those, no, she didn't even say the South, he said those who are supporting Tinubu. I think, no, it was not him, sorry. It was not him. Somebody came out and said, okay, those the Southwesterners that support Tinubu should give him one reason. It was somebody else that they're supporting Tinubu. What has he done in Lagos? Just one reason, no? One reason. Omo, hey. Come and see. I have read and I could not hear somebody coming out, except somebody was saying the Eco Atlantic, and when I'm like, hey, Bami, Eco Atlantic, waiting concern Eco Atlantic and Lagos states. What is the achievement? You're talking about development he did. You're not talking about, like, it's like, oh my God. I wait and no see. Then Reno Omokri came out and said, I think, was it Reno Omokri? I think he came out and said 3 things that make them to support P2B. Those ones to refuse to give. Please, I think you should read up about your candidates. Read up about them. If the information you can be at, it's got the tips. Yes, you can get your information and facts from Google. You check, so that if you want to talk about him, this is what my candidate has done. You stand to your ground very well. And you tell people, this is my candidate, this is what he did. And people are like, wow. You don't then go shake head like a gamma and go say, it's like I'm going to not be campaigning for you because I love what you said. And they go and they confirm it is true. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.